Welcome to Monday night. Welcome to Monday Mukbang.
Monday Mukbang.
I'm Neil.
I'm Jessica.
I'm John.
And we are having
We're gonna eat dinner with you.
Dinner. We got green beans, potatoes, and Gardein turkey cutlets.
Yes. And then we've got the gravy over here that came with the turkey cutlets. They come with gravy packets. There's a little bit of gravy over here, some earth balanced butter, and then I've got some fresh ground salt and pepper that we can put on stuff as well because we just boiled our potatoes. Oh, John's using soy sauce. We just boiled our potatoes, so like for me, I like to put butter and salt on my potatoes. So.
Would you like some potato stuff?
Not right now.
Does anybody want any more green beans? There's like a half scoop left.
You sure you don't want to pair up potatoes?
Okay.
You don't want to pair up potatoes there?
I'm good.
So, here's my turkey cutlet.
Cutlet?
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Alright.
Probably not to do it.
So we just have boiled miniature potatoes to go with our green beans and turkey cutlets. Did I say that already?
Yes.
I think I said it, but yes.
It bears repeating. Double the cutlets.
So, I boiled these potatoes probably a little bit too long. A couple of them split open, but that's okay. It makes them really nice. I like them that way.
Yes.
Gonna pass this to your dad?
Makes it easier.
You said he didn't want any right
I'll
now.
get them in just a second.
Okay. Can I have the butter?
You may?
We're gonna use some earth balance here, or at least I'm gonna use some earth balance. I don't know about these guys. Actually, I'm gonna smush my potatoes first.
Weird? What do you mean weird?
Yeah, you do realize right here.
Jeez!
Oh boy.
So,
I'm trying to
we've all had a nice day today. We are actually filming this on a Monday. We're filming it the Monday before it's gonna post so that I have time to edit it and such during the week.
Woo! Didn't you just say we're filming it the day before it posts?
The Monday before it posts.
Oh. I was confused. Confuzzled.
Neil gets confused easily sometimes.
Quite so.
But it's coming up here to the end of April. Actually, I think this video is going to post April 30th. And
Hey
Buttercup, get down, please.
Hey there, bud. What you doing there?
I'm just putting a little bit of butter on my green beans and my potatoes because that's the way I like it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt then too. Neil looks like he's eating it with gravy, and John looks like he's done eating already.
I have not eaten my potatoes.
5 minutes later.
I've been saving my potatoes because I like to smash mine really
Really
thin.
hard.
Yeah.
Just like the meat.
Sprinkle them with soy sauce and maybe a little gravy. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to mine, probably too much because this salt grinder actually grinds a lot out at one time. I don't think I'm gonna add any pepper. Does anyone want any pepper?
No. Going for a pretty basic meal here.
And Nicholas is actually sitting off to the side. He wanted to eat with us. He just didn't want to be part of the mukbang today.
What's
So.
going on? Also, welcome back. The mystery guest, Neil, myself, with no hair. I don't know when.
You will still see him in taste test videos with hair because we do have a handful of those pre-filmed. I think him with hair is going to go through May sometime. Might even make it into the beginning of June.
Whereas May 29th is my birthday.
Nicholas wants everybody to know that his birthday is the end of May.
Everybody knows that I am not like completely done. All that white stuff is potatoes. That's why I cleared my plate so that I could put a whole plate full of potatoes. I'm not going to be done in 5 minutes.
So, these are actually some of my favorite Gardein, the turkey cutlets. I don't know why. Like, we didn't try them for a long time.
Right.
And then when we did eat them, this is actually one of my favorites. I like their chicken, but my favorite's the turkey. I really like them with like mashed potatoes, but given it's a night during the week, we just did the boiled potatoes because that takes a little bit less time. It's easier to make and eat. So,
I feel pretty left out here.
what?
Because my plate just has the potatoes non-mashed.
Neil didn't mash his potatoes up. You could have. You could still do that.
No, it's fine.
What do you guys think of that gravy? I think I tried it the last time we had these.
It's not bad.
Oh yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It feels good. I enjoy it. Oh. But yeah,
But we're gearing up for some stuff. I think in a recent mukbang here, we said that Neil's graduating in the beginning of June.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
You weren't in that mukbang.
I wasn't in that mukbang, but I was there.
In spirit.
Yeah.
So Neil, what are you excited about graduating high school?
How much longer do I got?
Like a month.
You mean
Yeah!
steaks?
Yeah, I'm real excited. I couldn't be any more excited than I was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I'm real excited to...
So, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
What are your plans?
Well, my plans. That's my plan.
What are your
Your
plans,
plans.
Neil?
Meaning for like life after graduation.
Oh, college.
Oh, you're planning on going to college?
I think we've talked about this. College.
Well, now that we're basically here in real time,
Yeah.
I'd love to hear what your thoughts are in regards to
College.
college and or life in general. Like, what are your friends planning to do? Like, do they have plans?
I wasn't expecting to talk about this, but I guess I can. Anyway,
Can't speak to your future.
I can try. I can't say it's certain, but
Right.
Well, nothing's certain. Your dad, I think, had like 4 or 5 different majors in college.
everything's certain. Fate is obvious. Anyway, I look forward to going to the business. Some kind
You're
of
gonna major in business?
Some kind of business major, maybe marketing. Most likely, depending on which classes, at least within Hack, because I would plan to take both a marketing and what was the other one? There was another one along marketing. That's kind of the opposite.
Management?
Management. That's what it was. Management or marketing. And then of course I have economics, accounting. The rest of those classes in the bunch. I do hopefully plan to go into marketing. That is preferably the one I would. I'm looking. I think I would enjoy going into, just because of kind of because I enjoy being a bit creative while also being a bit logical.
What?
Because business is logical.
Okay.
What are you?
So you want to go into marketing?
Why are you slowly? Why are you doing that?
What am I doing? What?
Why are you eating slow? Why you did that like slow side? Anyway, you don't think business is logical?
Okay. So you're thinking about managing and marketing?
Yes, marketing is something I would like to go into.
Yeah. Any specific type of marketing? Like, is there a certain field that you're interested in marketing for?
No, not at the moment. Preferably marketing. I am doing a real estate class at the moment and plan to take my real estate commission
License.
license.
Your licensing test?
But I believe it's called
You have to take it from the real estate commission.
yeah, that's what it is. Okay, yeah. I take my license test after I'm done with the class. Send in my transcripts. Get a packet stating about the test and what to look forward on it.
Yeah.
So that's something that is coming up.
Do you think about doing that while you're going to college?
Preferably, yes. I do plan to the part-time job. I do plan to resign from. Here as graduation inches closer and closer, not only because of what I look to do in the future, but just I'm hoping to find more different opportunities. I myself find the job to be okay, but it's not. It's not something I've enjoyed. It's not something I've enjoyed that much compared to other part-time jobs that I've had. I think I've stated before, I enjoyed working at the restaurant I used to work with, and that's what I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm kind of looking forward to a part-time job at this moment.
You want to work at a restaurant?
Before resigning, yes, I would like to get back into working in a restaurant. Just because that is something on the table of things I'd like to do or try to own in, not really in the near future, but as a long-term goal, try to own my own business.
But that's the business you'd like to.
Yes, some kind of restaurant. Some kind of restaurant is one of the businesses I would preferably is the business I'd like to go into.
Okay.
You okay, Dad?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Just because that's something that's interested me and I want it for at least since I've been a teenager. That has just been something I've been interested in due to the experience I've had working in other restaurants. Now that could change with what part-time job I look forward to doing. Because I'm looking for, preferably I'm going to be starting a new one in the middle of summer. That's what I'm looking forward to.
A new job in the middle of summer.
Yes, a new job. I'm looking forward to starting a new job in the middle of summer, applying for them in May and going into trying to work them in the summer. Mm-hmm. But I do plan. My plan is to preferably continue doing classes as I've said before, hack and
at your community college.
At community college. at the local community college that is stated near us. Sorry, I had to think what else I was about to say. And then continue on either transferring classes or, if luck were to strike me, going to business.
Okay.
And I haven't eaten in a while. We need to half this potato real quick. Oh, thank you.
Well.
But yes, that is something I tend to look forward to in terms of graduation. In terms of the, I do hopefully plan to, as I've said before, I have started to write. Yes, as I've said before in the previous Mukbang, that I had been about 6 pages in to writing. I know, as I said before, I know that's not a lot in terms of starting this from trying to start this year. But I am trying to continue in doing that writing because I do have a number of projects that I've started, but none of them I've really ever finished or seen an end to where it could go.
Yeah.
And I preferably would like to get something out in the next year or two.
When you say something, are you talking about like a short story, a novel, or what?
A novel of some sort, or a novella, or even a collection of short stories, depending on what I do in at the end of this month. Because I'm definitely deciding between either starting something I've outlined and tried to plan out, which I haven't started yet, or continue with what I have now, which I have calculated out now. It's really just getting the middle and everything to work out in terms of just not having really any holes in the story, Trying to follow the guideline I've set myself to according to setting, character, relationships. But I have tried. I hope to try and get something out in terms of writing because I've waited just so darn long. I've just waited so darn long to really have been writing stuff, and I've only really published only one thing, and it was really just because I wrote it for the writing conference I went to. So preferably I would like something that I've written to have my name on it and be in a physical copy that I am at least proud of. I mean, I should be proud of being published already, but it's just not the story and what I had created that was published is just something I wasn't like overtly like I'm proud of this moment in terms of me having a writing career. Preferably I would like to have a book or a collection of short stories or novella with my name on it that I would be able to have a physical copy for and be proud and to actually be proud of being able to finish something, because I have yet to finish anything in terms of an actual story I have not been charged to finish. Well, not or required to finish. Actually, that's not entirely true. There's only ever been one only one extremely short story that I've finished that I had in my free time, but that really I try to continue from the short story to be a full-length novel, and I just again starting it and trying to find an end and then trying to connect to the middle. Because that's how I usually start. I try and start stories with the beginning, find an ending to what it could be, and then try and put the middle all together. And I could not find an end to the story, and that's what kind of made me just kind of draw the line and saying that I don't want to go on with this story. The one I have now, I definitely can see an end. I can definitely picture it and how to get it and what could be done to picture it. But it really comes into terms as to the middle of the story and how I want to go about with it. Hi, Wenz. I see your parrot. But
now, our dogs have a full bowl of food sitting over there on the floor.
But they want human food.
That they're waiting to go eat because they want to see how much they can get from us before they'll go eat over there.
Right.
Because they will sit here and sit here and sit here. Now, once we are done filming and we turn the camera off and the lights off and everything and we clear the table and everything like that, they're going to go right to that bowl and they're going to be, both of them noses in, eating.
That depends if they're feeling it. It really depends if they're feeling it.
But right now, they're trying to get as much as they can from us.
Yes, and that includes potatoes and green beans. They are healthy animals.
Healthy animals.
Yes, they are.
They were eating some carrots earlier.
Yes, they were.
Jeez.
They like the carrots.
One's beer, one's a sleeper.
So, yeah, that's with me in graduation.
Congratulations.
Now,
I'm turning 19 this year. Then I'm turning 20. And then 21.
And by the time you're 22, we'll probably look back at this video and be like, oh my god, Neil said that's what he was going to do.
Hey, don't eat that stuff off the table.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'm 22. Maybe that thing I published may become really great. And yeah, who knows?
Or you might be like an accountant.
Or I could be nothing. I'll be old.
Wednesday just went over to the bowl, so she's given up already. She sees that our plates are almost empty and she's given up already.
Quit my job.
This one will wait until the very end.
Yes, the bitter.
Because she knows that these two are nicer to her.
No.
But
He's giving up.
yeah, Neil might end up being like a stunt man in Hollywood back when he was 22.
Now that you say that, I wouldn't mind being a stunt man.
Of course, you're a guy.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Body double.
I could be really cool. I don't know who I'd be a body double for, though.
Who is your doppelganger? Oh, what's his name? That rapper kid. What's that rapper kid?
I don't know what his name is.
What's his name?
I don't want to remember what his name is.
I don't remember what his
Breaking
name
news. Butter is in her cage.
Little Lean or something
No,
like
there's no, not Little Lean. My God, that's not even close to his name.
Well, then
So
tell
you
us
know
what
his name?
I don't remember his name, but he's not even from this country.
That doesn't mean.
Anyhow.
you know.
He could be a stuntman in Hollywood in 4 years. We don't know. You never know where you're going to be in 4 years.
If we find his name, we'll put it on the screen.
4 years ago, 4 years ago, I was working in Washington, D.C.
Yes. 4 years ago, I was still a teacher.
You were just starting as a
I
teacher.
was just starting as a teacher.
Because this is your 5th year.
Four
You were
year-
in your first year.
4 years ago, I was 14. That's all that happened 4 years ago.
He was looking forward to his driver's
You're the
license.
first coming.
I can't wait to get my driver's license.
No, I think he was more interested in finding his first girlfriend at 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
failed.
more interested in driving at like the end of 15, more towards like end of 15.
Yeah. Well, this was an interesting conversation talking to Neil about what he wants to be in his future.
Yeah, being back, man. In these
back.
videos, it's been a while.
It has been a while because we've been filming some of our mukbangs while you've been at work and stuff.
I know.
So you were in last week's mukbang and now you're in this week's mukbang.
I was.
And this week actually Neil doesn't work too much. He actually only works 3 days this week, so that's unusual. He usually works at minimum 4, sometimes more likely 5. He does have a tendency to work 5 days a week. So this week he only works 3 days. We might have to make some plans for this week. Maybe we'll film some taste test videos or something.
Yeah, listen, maybe we should try to get Neil to film some Twitch.
Why? That
Throw
has
up some-
nothing to do with this.
Yeah, we'll
No, that has nothing to do with
Twitch it up.
Anyhow,
Nothing to do with this.
I got the Twitches.
Anyhow, we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you enjoyed listening to Neil talk about his plans for the future.
What are your plans for the future?
Yeah, if you did, please give us a thumbs up down below. If you have any, if you aren't already and you would like to be, please hit the red subscribe button and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when we do upload new videos. And what are your plans for the future, like Neil said? Go ahead and throw those in the comment section down below. I'm sure Neil would love to hear other people's thoughts because
Breaking news, Butter's coming back.
6 months ago he was going to be a psychologist.
We're gonna dab on him.
So, you know, I mean, everybody changed their mind. Like I said, John had like 4 majors. I had at least 3. It might have been 4 majors in college. So, things always change. That's the one thing I can say.
Fluidity.
So,
Oh, the world changes.
anyhow, we hope you enjoyed this
The more
video.
it stays the same.
We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next Omnis Vegan. Bye.
Bye.
Eating a potato. Wait.